Hello everyone, welcome back to Cabin Crafts and Simple Living, and today we're going to finish our little box. And you'll notice that I did a little more to it between our last video. I just had a few bushes here and I only had 2 trees here, and I went ahead and I added another tree, and I went ahead and just put bushes all across the front, or little cypress trees, or whatever you want to call these, just to fill in the horizon. But you all can do whatever you want. You could have even put in a little stick fence. That would be fine. And I also did a little detail on the windows. I'm going to hold this up and just show you how very naive this is. I just took a little bit of yellow liner and I just kind of lightly hit the windows to make it look like they had panes, contrasting panes. So I'm going to set that back down. Try to get it straightened up here. And you all had asked me about the stencils that I used. And I cut these myself. So these are the stencils that I made. I cut these myself. And here's my little birds. There's even another little house here. And then here was my trees and bushes. Now you can buy this stencil material. You can either buy it in square sheets. I've had this for a very, very long time. We're probably talking back in the 90s. This was a windmill. But where I got these from was, I had this little catalog called the Rufus Porter School of Wall Mural Painting. And 77 authentic stencils. This is MB Historic Decor's catalog circa 2000. So this is from 24 years old. And inside, so you can see where Rufus Porter did stencils, used stencils for a lot of his trees. There's those trees I used. Used stencils for his buildings, for his trees. Here are some examples of some of the actual murals that are still in people's homes that have been saved and preserved in New England. And so what I did was I went to the back of the catalog and I traced some of these pictures onto, there's that twiggy tree. Now I didn't make a stencil of that. Here's apple trees. There's islands. Now when you order these stencils, these are absolutely full size when you order them. So you can see, like, this house is 6.5 inches wide by 7.5 inches high. So that's pretty big. But I copied them out of this little catalog, so they were in miniature size. Let me see if I can find the one that I used on this building that we're doing here. Maybe I just did a combination. There's the geese that I did. So here's the geese. These are a little bit bigger. I might have blown them up with a copy machine. But you can see there's ships that you can order, ship stencils. So that's, some people in the comments said, where did you get your stencils? And this is where I got them from. Now the stencils that are in my store, when you see the stencils in my store in the background and things, those were from this company. I ordered them from MB Historic Decor. And her website, it was mbhistoricdecor.com. And I hope that's still it. But like I said, this catalog is 20 years old. So you can see he's 1824 to 1830 is where these stencils are coming from. So this is what I would call the high federal period of America. So that's where I got these little trees from. These trees, of course, were hand done, and of course the grass was hand done. But now today we're going to finish this sweet little piece. And I've talked to you all in the past about how I finish my signs, And I use a product called briwax. And it comes in light brown, medium brown, dark brown. I've got light brown here. Um, and this stuff stinks to high heavens. So you want to do this in a very ventilated area. This is a paste type furniture wax. You can see it's very, very brown. It's very oily. It's an oily wax. And we're going to use this, but I'm going to lightly sand my box with a sander. So it's going to get a little noisy here for a minute. And I'm going to hit those sides. And so I actually have a palm sander. But if you don't have a palm sander, no biggie. You can hand sand something yourself. And that way you actually even have more control. But I've been doing this for 30-something years. So I kind of have an idea of how I, how much pressure I want to apply. Now, having said that, like I said, this is like watching Lucille Ball do a painting class. So hopefully I won't mess up because, this is live. Or, it's real time. So if I mess up, I don't have another box. So here we go. And that's enough of that. And we're just gonna, if you have a tack cloth, so you can see I really hit the edges, like where this would have a lot of wear. And another thing I don't want to forget to do before I wax it, is I'm just gonna sign it down here in the corner with a little Sharpie. And you probably can't see that, but I can. So we're going to go into our briwax here. You have to order, unless you have a really nice, fine furniture store that sells unfinished furniture, you're going to have to order this online. And you can get it online. I actually was able to get this at Walmart.com. And this is a very light paste wax. It's not going to change the color much. It's going to go in that little bad spot on the wood, but that is okay. And I wish I had a way to keep this table from rocking as I'm doing this, because it's rocking the whole camera. And I'll try to be light. But you can kind of see the difference about where I waxed and where I haven't. And of course you definitely want to hit the areas that you hit with the sander. And a little goes a long way. And of course you can't see this all that great on video, but it did give it a little bit of an aged appearance. Now I do have a darker version of briwax because this really didn't give me the age that I wanted. I want this to look like it's been in a sooty attic for a long time. So I'm going to go in with the darker briwax. and just work that in. That looks a little better. I like that a little better. That's a little bit darker. Makes it look like it's been up in a sooty attic for a while. And that is all there is to that, as I've said. So there's our finished little Rufus Porter box. I think he's adorable. Hopefully you can see a lot of the detail there. And, you know, I could have just kept going. I could have added, you know, rolling hills in the background, and I could have put more trees in, and I might have even put a few pumpkins laying around because this is a fall scene. But I really wanted this to be kind of a simple piece so that you could follow along and maybe get started. I'll show you it probably won't all fit on camera, but I'm going to move this aside. And this is a ginormous fireboard that I painted. This is a spring scene, and it's so big it won't all fit in the camera, but it's a big schoolhouse, and I can't get it all in here. I wish I could, but I might have to take a different picture of that. But it goes all the way across. This is a huge board. Probably have to take a picture of this at a distance, but I crackle painted this. And I don't know if you can see the crackling in the background, but I crackled this to make it look like it really was old. And I've shown, so some of you who are new to my channel might not realize that I have a whole bunch of other YouTube videos on my channel. We'll put this back up here. That's why I need you to like and subscribe to my channel, because like I said, I'm kind of starting over from scratch. The channel was made over a year ago, and I had pretty many subscribers, and when my mom got in hospice and a few other things, I wasn't able to make videos, and some of the collaborations that I had are not happening anymore. So I need for you all to like and subscribe to my videos to try to help spread the word and help me to get going again. I also have a shop, early American shop called Sassafras Creek Originals. And you can go online and shop for things. The web address is www.scoshop.com, and shop is spelled SHOPPE. And as I try to figure out how to edit videos, I'll try to put that on the screen so that you can see. But I really, really need your help in helping me get this back up to where it was. So go back and look at some videos from the past, because on one of the videos where I show you how to paint a checkerboard, I show you how to crackle paint. And since this little box already had a coat of paint under it, I really didn't want to try to crackle that because I wasn't sure what it was going to do. One more thing, when this box, I'll wait till tomorrow, give it about 24 hours. I will seal this. I will seal this little box with Mod Podge matte clear acrylic sealer. And again, this stuff stinks really bad, so you're going to want to take this outdoors and just give this a light spray. And since it's matte, it's not going to be glossy. It's just going to dry. It's just going to dry just like this waxed finish. It'll look really nice. And so I hope you all enjoy this, and I hope you'll give it a try. Like I said, try it on a canvas from the art store. Try it on an old board. Find an old cutting board somewhere. That would be cute. You wouldn't even have to frame it, and then sand around the edge, and I think you'll have a really cute little keepsake box. So that is all for today. I so appreciate y'all watching my channel. Again, please, please, please like and subscribe, and pass these videos on to your friends. Please share it, and let's get my viewership back up there. These videos are only getting about 300 views, and so I know there's a lot of people out there who would be interested in knowing how to do this. So I need your help in sharing these videos. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And God bless you all, and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.